It's the biggest party of the summer. SummerSlam is roaring in Detroit, and what an event it is for the world to witness. And just when it can't get any better, it's the GOAT! John Cena is in Ford Field, and this place is going electric for him! After taking the chance to thank the WWE Universe for the reaction, Cena speaks about the career he's had and all the iconic moments he's had at SummerSlam, and even getting to share the main event of WrestleMania in this very arena of Ford Field. It almost sounds like an obituary to a legendary career, but I ain't done yet. For the past 2 years, I've heard about how John Cena is on his way out of the WWE. He's putting over the new guys on his way out of the company. Now I'm just going to ask, where the hell did you hear that? Because I have said until the day I die, I will always be a part of the WWE. I didn't say I was done, and I'm sure not saying it tonight. Tell you what, we're here, I'm here, why wait? Get a ref, get a guy down here, anyone. I'm calling anyone's ass out for an open challenge. Right now! Oh man, still butthurt over Money in the Bank. Got it. Still, what an opportunity this is for Waller. Here we go! And there it goes. Waller's mouth couldn't back up his anger, and Cena puts him away. The moment is enjoyed by all, but Cena takes the opportunity to speak to Stu. I'll see you all on Raw. Oh, really? Why are we waiting around here for, then? Yeah, this show is red, so it must be Raw. And there he is! Cena's out here, and once again, the reaction speaks for itself. Cena is simple in getting his point across. SummerSlam wasn't enough. He just needed to taste more. He needed that kick through his veins that he craves. In his own words, I'm about to ruffle some young guns' feathers back there, but I have had the greatest journey anyone could ask for in the WWE. I've done it all. I've been everywhere. I've faced almost everyone. I've won everything you can think of. Except one thing. And there's an event coming up that goes by the name of Payback. Now, I want to use this event to pay all you guys back for everything you've done for me throughout my career. But for me, there's a personal element to it. See, I want to get payback on the one thing that has eluded me my entire career. At Payback, I want to fight you, Gunther. Because you hold the one thing that has eluded me. I'm challenging you, Gunther, to a match for the Intercontinental Championship. What do you say? What a moment this is! And here he comes. His aura speaks for itself, and the rest doesn't need any flash. With a nod of the head, Gunther accepts. We are on. Now, to stir the pot on the way there. For Cena, it's about as he said before, holding the title he was never able to have before in his career. For Gunther, it's about installing respect, and he uses someone very close to John Cena to get that point across. This man needs his hero. And here he comes. But Cena's heart on his sleeve mentality might get him in trouble. And down goes the challenger. A mighty powerbomb from Gunther as the icing on the cake. Let the champ speak. You, John Cena, were right. You did ruffle feathers, but not the ones you expected. You did disrespect me, der Ring General. I am not just the man holding the title you never held. I am the man that puts you back to just being a talking stick for the WWE. The man who shills for this company in London. A PR man. You are not worthy of this title, John. You do not respect this title. You see it as the final piece missing above your mantle. I honor this title. I cherish it. I respect it. And after payback, I will make sure you do the same for the Ring General. Did you get the point across now, Cena? Does Gunther have a point? Yeah, perhaps. But a career such as Cena's is deserving of that final blast across the line. Oh, and as for his reply, here it is. Are we ready or what? Bring on payback. Both men have a legacy to make tonight. If Gunther wins, he is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. If Cena wins, he's finally got his Grand Slam. The crowd is on edge for its main event. Let's get down there. Gunther lays out Cena again and is soaking in the booze right now. And that's opened the door. Here comes Cena, striking away. Code red, but it's only 2. Cena to the top rope. Eureka! Gunther caught him! Brutal slam! Lariat! But Cena kicks at it too! We're getting to that deep end now, and no one is better there than Cena. It's far from over Gunther. And deeper to the end we get, trading more close falls, but Cena still can't get that elusive AA to put Gunther down. Watching him break this out though, pretty damn cool. Grit your teeth, folks. It's time to see how this all ends. Big boot! Gunther now up on top! And he splashes down on Cena! The cover! Cena kicks out again! Gunther wants it! Can he get it? The powerbomb! No! Cena counters! Still can't get the AA! Off the ropes goes Cena! No, here we go! The years are rolling back! Gunther's down! 5! Knuckle! Shuffle! He's calling for it! He's got him up with ease! Attitude adjustment to Gunther! Kick out! Cena, he wants another! He's got him up! Oh, but his back gave out on him! Lariat from Gunther! He heads up top! Splashes down again! And to the grand finale! Power bomb! Gunther retains the Intercontinental Championship! Maybe the days have passed you by, John. It wasn't Imperium or even Gunther that brought you the blow to defeat. It was Cena's own body. It was yourself that defeated him. And he takes it in. Looking around in the arena with the crowd cheering him on. Is this it? Is this where we chant our farewells? One final salute. The pose and the walk to the back.
John Cena is in the Royal Rumble!
We thought we'd seen the last of him at Payback, but that's anything
But the case, Cena's taking care of business, down they all go! John Cena standing tall!
A surprise, but definitely a welcome one nonetheless. Cena is on a roll, racking up 4 eliminations, even getting a measure of revenge from last year's WrestleMania by eliminating Austin Theory. It's down to the final 6, and Cena's still there, but suddenly Braun Breaker has called his shot, and Cena is out. But an opportunity opens itself up. After a dominant performance, Braun is out too, and he is furious. Oh no. Statement sent. Braun Breaker has just become a name in Cena's headspace, and with the 16-time champ flat on the ground, it's Braun who's in the driver's seat of where he takes it. He goes on a tear, destroying superstars on a weekly basis and establishing himself as a dominant force on Raw. He hasn't said a word since the Rumble, but after the beating, it's pretty reasonable to suggest who his target is. After destroying Apollo Crews on Raw, Breaker speaks for the first time in weeks with just one name on his lips. John Cena. I will end you. Again, statement sent. But there's no reply from the man Braun named, and after waiting, he takes action. Look at how the great John Cena has fallen. I call him out and he doesn't even have the stones to say a word on Twitter about me. What happened to never give up, John? Well, you have given up. You've given up on the wrestlers, the WWE, the fans, and you've given up on yourself. That's fine though, John, because if you've given up, then this will make it even easier. Do the world a favor. Come to Elimination Chamber, stand across from me, and tell the world you've given up. Tell the world Braun Breaker has made you realize it's time to go and be a stooge in Hollywood. I'll be there, John, and I'll be waiting. Braun's call-out is only added to the show now. We're at the premium live event and here he comes. Braun enters through a strong comradeship of boos from the crowd and he waits in the ring. But nothing happens. They chant for Cena, but nothing happens. Braun is losing his patience. Come on, John. I know it's not easy, but the longer you wait, the harder it will be to say goodbye. Come out here and say your farewells. Don't make me force you out here. We wait, and nothing. Braun is losing his head. He's ripping up the outside. He's livid. John Cena, get your ass out here so I can beat you into the top. Here we go. Cena makes his way out and the stare down is on. Neither backs down, but Cena has got 15,000 people cheering him on. Braun Breaker, you finally got the message. You finally did enough to get my attention. And not because you beat people up or said my name a few times. Hell, I'd be around as much as 10 years ago if that was the case. But you said, or rather you were about to say, a word that no one has said around me and meant it. I'm here. The floor is yours. You got the WWE Universe waiting to hear you say it. You got that dog in you, like your father. You barked my name enough these past few weeks. Show me that bite. Show me that ruthless aggression. Or are you just a little puppy whimpering when the Greyhound shows up to take the spot that you yap as if it's yours? So if you've got it in you to say it, then just say it already. Because I didn't come all the way here just to hear my own voice echo in the speakers. Speak now, or forever hold your peace, Braun Breaker. Be a man, you have your shot, and I am telling you to take it. Braun is walking off. The moment was there for the taking, and he's walking away from it. The crowd boos him, but Cena is getting up. Braun sees it and storms back to the ring when... The fight is on! Braun is tough, but Cena gets out of the way at the right time and Braun hits the floor. Cena's standing firm, but he doesn't look happy to be doing it. There's an air of disappointment about him. Braun chose anger when face to face with him. His shot might be over. Cena takes the time to thank those at ringside for supporting him. John Cena, I'm gonna beat you into retirement. Statement sent. Braun wants to make an iconic moment of his young career already. Can he do it? Will he do it? His talk was big until the moment, and he seemed to falter when the spotlight was on him. He was told to take it, but he stuttered, and a stutter against Cena is tantamount to defeat. Braun knows this. He's out the following Monday, and though he's bragging up his assault of Cena, he wants more. He needs to prove more. You made me second guess myself, John. Now I need to prove that's wrong. Me and you, we have a dance that you can't ignore, because John, it's gonna be your final dance. Let everyone watch as I share the floor with you one final time, and the spotlight fades on John Cena and lights up to your future of WWE, your new force, the conclusion of the C-Nation, Braun Breaker. And here's Cena from his latest movie set. Cena tells Braun that he loves the passion, he loves the energy that Braun is bringing on the mic, and to other opponents. There's just one problem. He didn't bring it when it mattered. Cena's glass is closer to empty than full, but he's not going out until the last drop has left the tank. As he says, Braun, do you really think you can be the one to empty the tank? To end the legacy I've created? I have my doubts, Braun, and I want to prove to myself and to you whether they're right or wrong. So let's do it. It's a brutal trade of one-upsmanship, and they're crashing into all sorts here. Braun's gonna cheer again, but Cena stops it. AA to Braun! Cena stands over him and has that look in his eyes. Prove me wrong, Braun. John Cena versus Braun Breaker. WrestleMania. Young versus old, and its never-ending story. It commences again, and this time it's for all the marbles. One man's desire to plant himself as the future of the WWE, and one man's hustle, loyalty, and respect to a company, showing his ride hasn't ended yet. It writes itself, and WrestleMania is our canvas. An era will be decided tonight, whether it's the future or the past. Braun and Cena know this. Just look at the way they're putting the hurting on the other. We can see no let up here. Let's take it down there and get into the action. Braun's power is something else. Cena is clearly overwhelmed, but if there's something we know about the leader of the C-Nation, the word quit just doesn't exist within him. Devastating offense from Braun, but again, Cena's shoulder is up. And Braun's listening to the crowd now. It's getting to him on a big stage like this. He's jaw-jacking and wasting precious time. Cena from the top to the floor. My God, he's always got something up his sleeve. What does that say about Cena? That even as the door closes on his career, he's still finding ways to turn the clock back. Or does he know that this is it? Whatever happens, and he's going out with a bang. Questions, but no answers. Yet. Back to it. Cena's all fired up now. He's feeding off Lincoln Field and its support. Braun is in trouble. 5, knock-up, shuffle. Can Cena get him up for the AA? Braun forces him up. Gorilla press slam. Braun into the cover. 2, Cena kicks out. My God, how close was that? The fight never fades, but the door is closing more by the minute. Is there any of that old Cena magic left in him? Or are we looking at the forthcoming, undeniable future of WWE? We've only got one way of finding out. One look, one comeback. Bring it on. Vintage! Iconic! Legendary! 5, knuckle, shuffle, Braun is on Dream Street, and Cena is ready to end the goal, and with it Braun's destiny. Attitude adjustment, it's not over. A second, Cena covers, but Braun kicks out. Get him up, John. A third will end it, but Braun shoves it back. Spear! He's locked it in now! Steiner recliner is locked in! The fight is fading. The legacy is closing, and the door closed with it. Put the lock on and prepare your goodbyes.
Cena breaks out! This place is electric! Come on, John! Here he comes! Frankenstein out from Braun! Spear incoming! Cena picks him up! Hey, hey! He takes him to the corner! One final time! Attitude adjustment from the top rope! The cover! John Cena has done it! He has triumphed over Braun Breaker and closes another chapter in his legendary career.
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat one more time. A moment to celebrate. The final moment. Braun returns to his feet and enters back into the ring. They stare down as if to say, this isn't over. But for John, it is. He holds his hand out, and Braun accepts it, having his arm raised by Cena. Braun may not have won tonight, but unbeknownst to him and the world, he has succeeded. As he heads off, Cena takes it all in. The crowd stands and applauds the 16-time world champion. And off comes the armband to the floor. He drops down and kisses the mat to kiss it goodbye. Everyone knows it, but no one wants to admit it. The end is here. The final pose, the final salute on top of the ramp. An era is ended. A legend is born. Thank you, Cena.